Good evening, I'm Cassidy Hodges. Thanks for joining us tonight. One man is shot dead in Gentry, and officials now say his wife is in custody. KNWA's Rebecca Jeffrey is live in the studio with the latest on the investigation. All right, Rebecca, thank you. A man accused of murdering his girlfriend in Fayetteville is scheduled for a mental evaluation tomorrow at Arkansas State Hospital. Now, back in August, Jessica Stewart was found shot and killed in front of her home on Weddington Drive. 3 days later, deputies with the Franklin County Sheriff's Office in Ohio arrested Eric Frankenhauser. His trial date has been rescheduled for April 1st. Now, Frankenhauser is facing one charge of capital murder. And around Arkansas, cadaver dogs and sheriff's deputies searching for human remains in Hot Spring County. Investigators received information leading them to believe there might be human remains somewhere in the woods near the bank of the Ouachita River. Our own Josh Berry has the story. Thank you, Josh. After a man was shot and killed at a mall in Little Rock, advocates demanding an end to violence held a vigil in his honor this weekend. Take a listen.
These things we ask in your name today. Amen.
Stop the Violence advocates said a short prayer, then placed a cross in the ground in honor of 25-year-old Christian Hayes. Hayes was one of two Sbarro Pizza employees gunned down during a robbery that left another victim in critical condition. Now, the peace advocates say they hold vigils like this one to make a point that they've had enough violence in their community.
It's wrong. We want it to stop. We want the community to take hold of and take a part in to help us stop the violence.
Now, the group holds vigils for Little Rock murder victims the first Saturday of every month. Hayes is Little Rock's fourth homicide victim this year. In more local news, the Fayetteville City Council will decide on the Weddington Corridor plan this week. The solution to cope with growth on the west side of the city was presented back in October with several community input sessions. The Weddington area has seen tremendous amounts of growth in recent years. Now, according to the State Highway Department, more than 50,000 drivers commuted near Weddington and I-540 last year.
20% of the city of Fayetteville's population lives in what we call the Weddington influence area, the area that uses this the Weddington corridor for goods and services.
Now, the council is set to adopt the master plan on Tuesday night. Also this week, the Fayetteville City Council will decide what to do with money from a multi-million-dollar land deal that went down last month. The city sold land to the Come and Go gas station chain in February. Now, the 2 acres of land was once home to a Tyson factory. The council wants to use the majority of the money for improvements to the remaining city-owned property and adjacent neighborhoods. Now, they'll decide whether or not to move forward with the resolution this week. We've got more news coming up right after the break.
You're watching KNWA in HD.